I'm going to show you the best cards from Team of the Week 2 for you to invest in to make a bunch of coins on FIFA 23. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into this video, Team of the Weeks are one of the best things to invest in FIFA, and typically I find it really easy to find the high and low points for these cards, so we're going to go ahead and dive into it. So obviously, Team of the Weeks are nice to invest in because they're only in packs for 1 week, which means after they're out of packs, they're not getting any supply, so if it's a desired card, the demand is there, the supply isn't, so it's going to rise in price, which is why I think it makes it easy to kind of figure out what's going to go up in price this week. So first, we're going to point out some of the Team of the Weeks I think are going to be good investments, when to buy, when to sell, and all that good stuff. So looking at this Team of the Week right now, we're going to be looking to invest in some meta cards. So we're going to start off here with Akanji. This guy's a pretty solid card. As you can see here, he's Premier League, Manchester City. Let me see if we can find his price here. He's right now going for about 60,000 coins, as you can see here. 80 pace, 86 defending, 82 physical. Overall solid card here. And I try to keep an eye on his price and compare him to this Saliba card because they're very, very similar. And I'm guessing Saliba should be more expensive in general just because he's French. The card's a little bit worse, but they are very similar. So I'll keep an eye on these two as kind of a pair. But Akanji's the first card I like here. The next one is going to be Mohammed Salah here. He is honestly a little cheaper than I thought he'd be. He's been dropping pretty heavily here. If we take a look at his price, he's currently about 450k here, so a little bit more expensive, but I think he's going to be a nice card. Another one I like the look of here, we're basically looking at the meta cards. So another one is going to be Marquinos. He's another one I like the look of. He comes in at a little bit under 200k here as a nice card there. And then the last one we're going to take a look at is Kai Havertz here. He's coming in around 70,000 coins right here. So all of these Team of the Weeks, when should we buy? Why are we investing in these? So in terms of when we should buy, I like to take a look at what happened last year with Team of the Weeks. So I'm going to show you guys Footbin here, and we're going to take a look at some of the meta Team of the Weeks from Team of the Week 2 last year. So we'll take a look at Jesus, Navas, and Barella here are kind of 3 very meta affordable cards. And if we look at the first month of FIFA, what happened with Jesus was he was cheapest on Saturday, and then he slowly rose up from 148k to 220k. Jesus Navas here. If we take a look at him, he was cheapest on Saturday, he was in packs, and then slowly rose from 34,000 to 78,000. And then Barella, we're going to see the exact same trend. He was cheapest on Saturday at 76,000 coins and then rose all the way up to 150,000 coins. These cards are doubling in price in about 2 weeks when they go out of packs. So when we're looking to pick these cards up is going to be Saturday during lightning rounds, or Sunday. You could pick these up. There's going to be supply then. There's going to be squad battles, rewards, all that good stuff. You can go ahead and try to pick these Team of the Weeks up. In terms of my favorite, it's really hard to pick because the meta cards are pretty expensive at the moment. I think Akanji is going to be a guy that does quite well. And if I had to pick another one, I'd probably lean towards Havertz because the Premier League striker area isn't great. Outside of Player of the Month, Rashford, which worries me with Havertz a little bit. So my favorite is Akanji. And after that, probably Marquinhos, if I'm honest, would be my next go-to. So those are going to be my 2 favorites. Now, when to sell? When to sell is a really difficult one with these cards because, you know, when they go, if you're up 30k, you're like, oh, but what if I made another 10k? And if you're down 10k, you're like, oh, what if he goes down another 20k? So people worry about when to sell a lot. For me, it's pretty simple. I usually sell the Thursday that the card is still in packs. So, or the Thursday after they go out of packs is typically a safe day to sell. So if we look at him here, at Barella here, he goes out of packs right here at 98,000 coins. And now if we wait another week here, he is 136,000 coins. So if we just wait a week after they go out of packs, goes out of packs right here. If we wait until the next Wednesday, boom, big jump there. If we look at Jesus, out of packs right here on that Wednesday, wait another week, he's right there. So I usually wait about a week after the card goes out of packs, and that's a pretty safe time to sell. You can also sell the Friday after they go out of packs. If there's weekend league coming, there's typically a lot of demand there. When it comes down to it, it's how much do you want to take your coins right now? How much can you risk it and take more profit? For me, I typically just like to take profits when they come and then just invest in the next thing that I think is going to do well. I try not to worry too much about when to sell these cards. People get too worked up with it. If you're in profit, I like to take it. If you're not, just play it by ear. Again, I just gave you the lowdown on how each week they typically do, but that's kind of my layout for those FIFA 23 Team of the Week 2 cards. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.